Warning, this video contains graphic images that may not be suitable for little sissy bitches, so your discretion is advised. We kill shit here.
Well guys, we're back at the ranch. I put in a few blind sets a few days ago and we got our first critter, but they're literally just sitting. You just set them just like that. They're not watching when they're running through this stuff, but he didn't come this way apparently. Got some big bucks going through here and I don't know how they're not knocking down that. I don't know how they're not knocking it down, but they're not. There's a big buck trap. And then we got this big boy. It's a big dog. It's dog number 5, and we're gonna take him for sure. We'll set the same thing. We'll end up putting that trap back where it was. He tore this up, but we still got working sets here. We'll just keep on going. I'm not sure exactly where it is. I think it's right there. You put it right back right there. This is a red dog. We'll get a couple pictures of him and we'll look at that. 650's holding him nice. That's what we needed. You set these step downs, these blind step downs, they're deadly. Got him by a toe. He's just coming down probably. Just coming up this trail right here, and we'll end up setting some snares on that side. You're like, why don't you set snares now? Well, we've got a lot of stuff out here that could be working. Try that way first, but we will work our way. We'll definitely get one. We'll definitely catch a coyote there. It'll be our next spot. We'll be right in that snare. Probably get a raccoon over there. That's the way it's going to be. Not sure about this one yet, about remaking this side. Good looking dog. We're happy to get him. I can't wait to get one in that snare right there. It's perfect. It's running right down here. Right in it. Yeah, that's perfect. Only a matter of time. That teardrop's gonna get him. Alright, I'll get him taken care of and drag him up out of here. Left me a little present right there. Somebody did. I believe that was there the day I sat. But there is a trail here. Which looks like Raccoon. Alrighty. Well, this is where I want it right here. There's the trail. Put it right here. He sure did tear me up here. I don't know if I'll catch again here or not on this spot, but we'll put the trap back anyways. Oh, we're locked up here. There we go. So, you know what? I'm not even gonna put it back, guys. We got plenty of straps here. We'll try to find another place where we can put this guy. Some of you are wondering how I get my wolf fangs back. Well, that's one way of doing it. So, they're running this trail right here. I can get me a couple snares. I can see it all the way along there. Right over there I got a snare, so I'll go right up from that one and put a snare in. We'll still get them here. They're gonna run right down this. No fears. We'll still get more here. They're deadly. Nice dog. Dark. Kind of a reddish one. Right in that 30-pound range. He's kind of some trails through there. I've never been that way. Well guys, today's a lot better day. I had 2 days of just a few skunks and a few possums, and I'll tell you what, it feels good to get a coyote in this location. I got 3 traps right here, and I normally would have one here by now. Pretty good. Pretty good. 2 coyotes already today. I'm happy with that for sure. It makes up for the last couple days. This puts us number 6 here at the ranch. It's beautiful. Get a nice little picture of him here. All right, I'll get him taken. Deer hole, just all predator. And Stanky Beaver probably in this one. Maybe all predator. I don't know. If I don't have it filmed, I don't know. But we'll do a remake. It's a good spot. It's right on this trail going from one food plot. That's for Flair's food plot, and he's got another food plot on this side. So it's like you're traveling back and forth. So it feels good to get one here. Stay tuned. Well guys, I did a little spiel, and then I realized after I shot that I didn't even turn the dang camera on, so let me see here. It's a big raccoon though. I will say there is some big raccoons here at the ranch, and if you look, this is one of them black and silver. I mean, there's a lot of silver on this coon here, so that's a plus. It's kind of something that people are interested in, so whenever you catch something that's different, or not, it's not different. There's a lot of silver in this raccoon. I hope you guys can see all that. Probably not, but it's definitely silver. Let's just get a little bit of, try to take it easy on my wax sand here. I'm getting kind of carried away. But sure is nice not having to worry about freezing it all. That is that's probably a wall hanger raccoon right there. Just all that silver he's got on him. There we go. They're tucked in here nice. Why are we moving? For some reason we're not bedding down right. It's this a little bit of earth anchor sticking up is causing me a little bit of problems. There we go. We want our trap packed down. I don't worry so much about the actual sand that's on top of the trap as much as I do the trap itself being packed down. This trap will be firing on all cylinders when it's cold. We won't have to worry about it at all. Bring all this dirtier stuff here. Blend it for the coyotes, make it so it all looks the same. No, there's no like yellow spot or gray spot there. It's all same here. That's what we want. Get some. I about ran off without baiting it. All predator. So we'll know next time that it was all predator here. Oh, I still have to go back and get that coyote out. He's right where I come back through, so I just went ahead and moved on. We'll get him on the way back through there. He's already dispatched. I just got to do a remake. So we got beaver tail oil. It's a must. So you kind of see how I do it. And when I say I don't know what's in a hole, I really don't. And then my all predator down the hole. Got a fresh bag of sheep's wool. We'll shove it down in there. How big of a deer hole do I got here? That big. All right, well, we're ready to go. Oh God, that smells exactly like farm animals. I can smell every bit of it. That's fresh. That's what we need. All right, well, get you closer up on this guy. Hopefully you guys can see all that silver he's got. It's a beautiful raccoon. It's a good sized one. They're all big here. All right, this is why I like 220 boxes. They got this possum right here. And if you don't think the possum will eat a rabbit or litters of rabbits, look what's in his mouth right now. He's got a rabbit in his mouth. Literally in his mouth. You got a bite. I get a lot of roadkill rabbits. I pick them up off the road. Or sometimes they get, you know, where they shouldn't be. In my garden or whatnot. In a trap. So you'll see a rabbit in the back of my Ranger like full time. It's not the same one. There's a new one just been put in there yesterday. He needs to go in a box. A lot of Georges. I call them George, but we got a possum. This box stopped the possum from going down the line and getting in my set. One thing I'm worried about is some reason I'm not catching any raccoons, but I still got a lot of boxes to check today, and it was only 40 degrees last night. But I ain't catching raccoons in these boxes like I normally would a bucket, and I want to catch the raccoons in these boxes, but so far we're not. Could be the bait I'm using, but that's all it is. And we got a predator. Oh God, that's a pretty coyote right there, boys. So right here, there was some reason the fence was cut. I pulled it back together. He's just on a leash. I pulled it back together and I put the cable restraint. That's what I'm using on this one, but now I got some snares. They're the same thing, except for this guy can just chill here and be alive. He's all tangled up and still alive. That's the difference between snares and cables. But I sewed that back up. You see right here. And I made it so they have to go there. This was like flopped open. And that's obviously not Flairs property on that side, but this fence is Flairs. So, close this off, funneled them down. I just picked the snare back up yesterday, and I was like, man, I'm so tired of getting out of my Ranger and walking to this corner. That's all it is. And for a snare that's down. Come in, picked the snare up yesterday, and look what we got. 3 dog day again. Pretty good average. We went two no coyotes, and then boom, here we are, 3 dogs. They definitely come through in packs, seems like. This is awesome. I'll get them taken care of, and we'll put us another cable / snare, whatever I grab out of the Ranger. And he's just being held right on this. He got tangled up here. At one point, he made it all the way around over there. He's not going anywhere now. He's just sitting here waiting. Sometimes I just don't know anymore, you know? Okay, so try to make it. We want all this stuff out of here. Coyotes and sticks, they don't really care for all this stuff laying around. Oh, screwed my fence up enough that I gotta worry about them going under there. Here we go. They'll sneak. They'll try to sneak through there. They want in here. They want in here where all these rabbits are now that I've been trapping. There's rabbits every freaking place. That's where they want to be, in here with these rabbits. And we'll put that in the fence there. This guy up here. Apparently, I think sometimes they're knocking them down because they can see this cable. Let's not say they can't, because we know they can. I just think sometimes they think they can just move it out of the way, and sometimes they're in it, you know. 100% they're thinking that they're just pushing it out of the way, but they're not. Okay, that's a little low. Go up here, put this here. Got some wire here that can help hold some stuff. And when he comes through, he's just gonna see that opening, stick his head through and think he's golden, but he'll end up over here wrapped up. This time he won't be alive when we get here. You dead? Okay. A lot of people asking about these cutters. I've had them forever. Don't sharpen them, nothing. And they've cut a lot of stuff over the years. They'll just cut this fence, you know, like that. Funky's has them. Funky Trap Supplies. I mean, F&T has them. So all you got to do is find the red-handled ones, and I mean, I'll vouch for them because unless they make them different now, they're. I need another pair because I'm worried about if I lose them, I'm kind of lost without them. You can't just cut cable with wire cutters like I cut it, you know, just now. That's a. I should bring my scale and put it here. On Flair's gambrel. That's a decent sized dog right there. 3 dogs. We still got the one up here we gotta get when we leave here, so stay tuned. Well, we have coyotes that come through here quite a bit. I'm gonna take 5 minutes to make this thing more trapper friendly here. Hang on. Got all this folded down fence here. A lot of it they've hit with tractors and stuff, so it's pretty damaged. But in order to hunt here, you can't have a high fence. You can't have a 8-foot high fence. So I'm just gonna take a chunk of this, and we're gonna make that so that I don't have to pick up that cable every single day. And the coyote's gonna have to force himself through my snare. And I should have done this 3 years ago when I started here, but I'm doing it just now because every day I have to pick up that snare. But I will catch coyotes there. I think I caught probably 5 coyotes so far off of this spot over the couple years. There's a lot of raccoons too, but that comes with the territory. I'm gonna take this guy. Shove it in here. Like so. Hook this whack around here. Same thing over here. I'm gonna push that down in there. And then we're gonna wire this up like so. Essentially, all we did was put a big patch on here. Fill this gap. Snares right here. Now, come on. Any other time I have no problems with this. Okay, well, that puts it there. So we'll cut this guy. There we go. Now we're gonna move our snare down though, and get it on the same side as. There we go. Okay. So this is what we want. We're working there. We're working there right now. This is gonna funnel them down. They had this huge opening to go through. Should have went a lot easier than it is. But I'm struggling. There we go. Now I can close this loop down dramatically from where we had it. Look at that. I wish I can get that to stay up here. And that would be more ideal. Look at that right there. That will catch me a critter now, because they're going to be funneled down through there. Like they always are. Now they have to put their head right here. They have no other way. Or they're going to reject and go find another way. So we just fixed that up a little bit. That's all we did. Well, I got two bobcats. Well, one's a bobcat and one's coyote/bobcat because they don't have a flag. So coyote will commit to that one, but they won't commit to that CD. They probably get here and come through here and they're like, do a backflip when they see that CD. But we got another quantity box here, and it picked us up another possum before it made it to the other set. I get a lot of people asking me what these are. These are hedge apples. They're hedge balls, whatever, off of hedge trees. Hedge is really, really rot resistant, super heavy, real good burning wood. All right, that why that didn't come out, I was wondering. Our little tiny possum here. Just a little feller. The raccoons are massive and the possums are tiny. As soon as I'm feeling a little bit better, I'm going to cut that out. And then once you do that, it opens a long road. So that'll be awesome. I'll box it in without putting them through the eye levers there because we want it to kind of launch into the prey. Little possum. Well, we had a pretty big catch circle there, but we didn't have nothing in the trap yesterday, so matter of time. Yeah, I don't know what kind of set I'm gonna do here, but we'll figure something out. 550 holding 2 toes there. Alright, I'll get my stuff here. Dirt hole was here. Want to be our dirt hole facing uphill. We could change sides here because of this. We might do that. Yeah, because it was right here. Trap was here. Dirt hole was down here. Just worked out perfect the way it was set up with the grass and stuff. But now we go here and dirt hole here. And I think we'll be alright. Dirt hole here. Make our trap bed bigger. I thought that was shoot on. Yours did pull it out quite a ways. That's not good. It's solid though. Real hard ground. You pitch her all the time as the tractors go through here and stuff. It's pretty hard. Well, normally want to lead with this paw, but we're going to go on this side of it this time. Should work still. If they come in here and work it, we can kind of direct them by doing it like this. This will kind of put them more on this side of the hole, so we'll do it like that. Pretty good. I was starting to worry about my sets. I mean, shit. I found 2 dead deer along the perimeter, so in the ditch. A couple pretty fresh, so found out that there's a lot of food to be had on certain parts of the property, and that kind of made me feel a little bit better. And then I come up here and here's this guy. So blended that pretty well. That's, our dirt hole's angled just a tad bit off, but I think we'll be all right. Find me a stick. Overall predator in there. Another fox here. And let's go long call on this one. We got a nice south wind today, when we normally don't. All right, well, sheep's wool. Everything gets pushed to the bottom when you do this with the sheep's wool last. It keeps everything down. All your scents are down on the bottom of that hole. There's no getting them out. Sheesh. I don't know how many possums are here. Well, it looks like they ate. Someone else come along and ate some. Or maybe he carried it out here. I'm not sure. What do you got there, buddy? You got any of my stuff out here? My gut pile. Yummy. Clearly a possum problem here at the ranch, and we're starting to take care of it right now. Pretty big problem. I don't even know how many possums I caught today. Jeez. A lot of possums. Boxes are doing their job when it comes to possums, that's for sure. I could not imagine having a possum in every foothold out there. You wrap that all up. Okay. Well, another little freaker, a little freaking possum. What's up? Well, I was gonna do an outro later, but it didn't happen, and then I forgot, and then I was almost home, and I got a call from flairs saying that I got another coyote. So a neighbor called. There's a coyote in the fence, the south fence. So I did put another set in on the south fence. So that'd be kind of funny if I got him in that by a bridge. So we'll see what happens. On my way back. So that'll be 4 coyotes today. That's a pretty good damn day. Besides driving halfway home and then back, but that's all right. It's not terrible. It's nice out, and I'm not working, so that's all that matters. So, all right. Well, we'll get back. We'll get the Ranger, and we're gonna go down and see what it looks like. So stay tuned. It wasn't even in there very long enough for me to drive back from home. Hence the shorts. Always check this area first, and then I work my way into the trails that are inside. I work the perimeter first. I must have flushed him out somewhere up there from when I come up on the top. That's crazy. Can't believe it. It just happened to be right here in broad daylight with a road right here, and the neighbors seen it, so that's the bad part. But whatever. Number 4 for the day. And I just had some people walk by. It's just very strange. So that's why we don't do traps on where people can see our catches. Snares, if they steal them, they steal them, but I don't like having my traps stolen. So we're just building this back up. This stuff will stay here forever until another coyote comes along and destroys it. We're just kind of making it so they only use their trail. Their trail runs straight out that way. So we got it fenced back in. Snares right there. Get another coyote running through like he did. We'll get him right here. Trap tag's right there. So no questions that it's legal. All right. Hopefully the people leave me my stuff alone. Moving on.